Proposition H.
Well, yeah, what's H? I don't actually know.
Moving local elections to even-numbered years and change initiative petition signature requirements.
Huh. Ooh, so that means elections would only be on like what? Same as like what is it? Midterms and like presidential years, basically, right?
Yeah, pretty much. 2466.
Right. Yeah, which is presidential years, no?
President's every 4. Yeah. Right. House of Representatives every 2.
Right. And I think that the reason why this was put on the ballot is because there's data that says like voter turnout is higher in presidential elections.
That is
something
true.
Like that. Yeah, something like that, right? And that's kind of what's driving this prop, right?
And like, maybe it was something about maybe the recalls affected this one too, but
because there's that other section. I didn't. Okay, right. He mentioned.
Right now it's odd number years.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really, unless there's a huge debate about this moving it to.
Just whatever William wanted.
Yeah, William's the one who brought it up.
No, I think the interesting question on this one is the signatures required.
How much is it decreasing or increasing it or both?
I don't know. I forgot. I heard before, but I forgot.
It's decreasing it.
It's decreasing it
from 5% of vote cast for mayor to 2%.
Right, but which one?
Wait, say that one more time. It's going from what percent to what percent?
Changing signature requirements for ballot initiatives from 5% of votes cast for mayor to 2% of registered voters.
In San Francisco.
Oh, so it's lowering the threshold to be
No, you don't know if it's lowering or hiring. We have to compare the actual numbers.
Really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, because the previous one was 5% of whoever voted in the last mayor race. It doesn't say what that number is. I'm trying to find out what the actual number is.
Oh, what? That's interesting. But
right?
Put it in the
H.
%. In 2019 was 177,192.
What? No way. 177?
1,192.
No way. That's 5%.
Oh no, it says the numbers right here. Okay, it says Prop H would also change the minimum number of signatures required for city initiatives, ordinances, and declarations of policy from 5% of the vote cast in last mayoral election to 2% of. I'm getting there. Of registered voters in San Francisco, which was 9,948 as of July 2020.
That's the 2% figure.
Right.
That's the new one. What's the old one?
Oh, I don't know what it is. But it did.
8,800.
If this is 2%, just divide it by 2, multiply by 5.
No, man. What you mean?
What if this is 2%, right?
Oh yeah.
If 1% would be half of this, and you multiply by 5, you get So it'd be somewhere around like what?
Okay, so 177.
Yeah, I don't know.
177,192 is the entire 100%.
Oh, okay.
Votes casted. 5% is probably 8,860.
Oh, there you go.
2% is whatever.
9,000. Yeah, 9,000 something.
So
wait,
this would
effectively. let me just do the math. God dang it. Okay.
I just reading numbers off of this paragraph.
The question is it effectively raising or lowering?
Divided by 2. So this is 1%. Multiply this by 5. It's 24,000.
What the heck?
24,000.
It's 5%.
That's 5% of. That is 5%.
Yes, this is 5% of the votes cast in the last mayoral election. This is how many votes cast were.
No, because the votes cast in the last election versus total registered votes. That's
okay. 5% of 177,000.
Oh, you're right.
Is 8,860.
All right. Okay, we'll go with 8,800, and this one says
9,900.
Oh, so this would raise the. Oh, this makes sense. This would raise the bar for what you need to sign to get something on the ballot.
Oh, okay.
It would make it harder to get something on the ballot.
I see. Specifically for the mayor. Wait, for what though? Just anything. Okay,
yeah. Okay. 2% of registered voters is 9,960, which is why the number is different.
O, you said? We have up to O right now.
Oh, that's hell yeah, bro.
That's too much.
It's increasing it by 1,000. Is that a lot?
I think it. I don't know.
I mean, you have to get 1,000 signatures. You know what I mean? Like, is getting 1,000 signatures hard? I think it can be.
Yeah, I think it's hard.
Yeah, I think it's hard too.
Yeah. So yeah.
But I'm for it mainly because, dude, we have up to O. Like, god damn. Like this can't happen.
Come on, the people wanted. You know what's what the people want, dude.
No, I get that, but like, how many people want it? Is my question.
8,800.
1,000 more signatures.
I think it's not enough. I think we need 1,000 more.
Yeah, that's one of the main arguments for this part of it. They thought the recalls were too easy to get on the ballot. You thought they were too easy?
I think so.
I don't think it was easy.
I think it's really hard.
It's really hard.
I don't think so.
You have to put your name and address.
I think with how much influence, like, with how much, like, seeing what happened with the Chester recall, with how much they tried, or how much they really targeted, like, the Asian population and stuff. I think that's why I'm more like against like making recalls easier. And not to mention, I'm also a firm believer in if we voted for this person to be in there, you got to trust the process, right? We as a unit voted for this to happen. We should at least like have enough, like that person deserves for how much effort they put in their campaign, and for us to be for us to hold ourselves accountable throughout this process. They should enact the whole term, and unless they do some crazy crime that you know what I mean, like something against the law clearly. So that's where I'm coming from.
Also ties in with the even number of years, unless that doesn't matter.
Oh well, I'm okay with I think even number of years is fine. Again, because if there are more people coming out to vote on like election, like what is it, presidential years, like midterms and like presidential elections, then it makes sense. And not to mention, we don't have to always have these we don't have to make it every year to have these conversations, right? Like, and not that I don't like these conversations, but I'm just saying like, it does take up a lot of time.
Oh yeah.
Right. So.
That's pretty straight.
That's why I'm leaning more towards yes on this.
Okay. So on that point, how do you guys feel on that point? Did you guys think that the recall process for CHESA or the school board was too easy to get started or too hard?
I'm not really sure what was like involved in like getting them recalled, so I don't feel like I can really like say about that.
So like if you supported the school board or CHESA, you would think that it was too easy to get the recall question on the ballot, and therefore you would want to increase that, and therefore you would be a yes for each.
Because to be fair, there was a measure like this. There was a measure to also increase the amount of signatures in the previous local election.
Did that win? I don't know.
It did not win.
Oh, okay.
It did not. And so that's why it's also getting brought up again. I think it was also in the in the local election it was also each.
Well, let me see what the arguments are for this.
I hate how they combine questions.
Yeah, those nuances do.
They're legit separate questions that they shoved into
for
them.
sure.
Because then you need more signatures, duh.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But it's like if it was just I mean
that's so annoying.
Yeah, it is annoying.
Because I like the first half of H, and I don't know about the second half.
Right.
Well, you're good. You're
yes. Oh man, I'm convinced. Yeah. Right, I'm convinced. Like, let's go.
I mean, yeah, I guess. Send it.
Send it.
It makes sense to combine the years, and it'll save us a little money, because elections cost a lot of money to run.
Yes, they do.
So.
But the fact that they're combining it is a little like, you know what I mean? Like it's a little sus.
I know. Why do you gotta do that, bro?
But there's not a lot of arguments against.
Yeah.
It's only 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really see why they're related anyway.
They're really not.
Oh, they're not related. But I think it's also.
Yeah, like why combine them when they're not related? So
right. Oh, but no. The reasoning for that is because whoever brought it up is really trying to push for that. Yeah. Like they really want this to happen for the city, and so they combine it together on purpose.
Opponent's argument is saying.
Yeah, I agree. But
this
hey,
will eliminate
I'm all for it. Sorry,
2023 election for several elected offices.
It will.
So it would help all those in offices right now. Okay.
Yeah, it is true, but big picture. We gotta think big picture. Yeah.
I'm just looking at the opposition.
True. I'm probably voting yes. I mean, it's fine. An extra 1,000 signatures.
Oh, this person.
That's all right.
I think it's reasonable.
I don't think I like it when. What did you say? 5% of whatever.
5% of voters cast in the last mayoral election to 2%
so that's
of
not
registered
easy,
voters.
bro. Remember we did talk about this last year. It's not easy, bro. Because the last time that happened was.
Okay, H was kind of interesting, I guess, but I'm really curious. I don't really want to know what Will wanted to say.
I think he was a for it.
Oh, he was. Okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't. I don't know. I didn't. I mean, he's like so.
Yeah,
honestly, I didn't give a good reason on the props just because there's so many. Oh, but like student success fund, Prop G, vote yes, please. Thank you.
I think about it.
Come on, man. it's money for the kids. Up to 60 million.
My goodness.
That was an over.
Yeah. All right. I think we're gonna end the official program for today. And we can watch League of Legends.
Oh, true. That's right now, huh?
League of Legends. Did you know Faker is coming to San Francisco?
Yeah.
No.
You probably don't even know
You
who
don't Faker is.
I do. I played.
Oh, you play?
I played.
Oh, I see. Well, the World Championships are right now.
I reinstalled it last night.
Quarterfinals.
The King is coming back.
Oh no, the finals for World Finals is gonna be in Chase Center. Yeah.